The Lunda Empire, the jewel of Central Africa's civilization, in the vast heart of Central Africa, between the fertile valleys of the upper Kasai River and the sweeping savannas that stretch into what is now the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Angola, and Zambia, a great civilization rose and flourished. This was the Lunda Empire, a society of remarkable organization, cultural richness, economic strength, and spiritual depth. From the 17th century until the end of the 19th century, the Lunda stood as one of Africa's most influential and enduring empires, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire pride across the continent. The Lunda people had lived in the region for centuries, but their transformation into a powerful empire began in the early 1600s. When leaders of Luba origin brought together military strength and diplomatic wisdom to unify the surrounding chiefdoms. From this union emerged the first paramount ruler, the Mwata Yamvo, who became the symbol of unity, authority, and cultural identity. Through marriage alliances, strategic conquest, and careful political organization, the Lunda wove together a confederation of states bound by loyalty, tribute, and shared traditions. Their political structure was a masterpiece of governance. The empire consisted of a centralized core, surrounded by closely tied provinces, outer tributary territories, and culturally connected independent kingdoms. This arrangement allowed the Lunda to maintain unity while respecting local autonomy, a principle that modern federal systems could admire. At the center of Lunda life was the Musumba, the royal capital, an organized urban hub protected by earthen walls and moats, with paved roads, courtyards, and ceremonial spaces. It was not merely a seat of power but a place of spiritual and cultural significance, where the Mwata Yamvo ruled as both political leader and spiritual guardian. Lunda society was layered with complexity. Beneath the imperial court, local chiefs governed their people, enforcing laws, settling disputes, and managing agricultural production. These chiefs were connected to the empire not only through politics but through a shared worldview that blended governance, spirituality, and community responsibility. The Mwata Yamvo was supported by a royal council and specialized offices, including the Queen Mother and the heir apparent, ensuring stable succession and wise leadership. The Lunda Empire was also a major economic powerhouse. Fertile river valleys supported agriculture, while skilled craftsmen produced tools, weapons, and art of exceptional quality. The empire's trade networks extended across Central Africa, linking it to both the Indian Ocean and the Atlantic coast. Ivory, copper, salt, fine textiles, and ornamental art were among the prized goods that flowed through Lunda markets. The empire's ability to regulate trade routes brought wealth and influence, while the introduction of firearms and metal goods through coastal trade strengthened their military power. But the Lunda were not only warriors and traders, they were custodians of deep spiritual and artistic traditions. Oral histories preserve the memory of their rulers, each of whom was believed to embody the spirit of his predecessors, continuing a line of perpetual kingship. Rituals, dances, music, and symbolic regalia reinforced the unity and identity of the Lunda people, and spiritual beliefs connected the living to their ancestors, ensuring that every political decision was made with respect for tradition and the unseen world. By the 18th and 19th centuries, the Lunda Empire stretched across an estimated 300,000 square kilometers, influencing regions far beyond its core. Lunda migrants and allied leaders established satellite states, such as the Eastern Lunda Kingdom under Mwata Kazembe in what is now Zambia, and extended their cultural and political influence into Angola. Their balanced approach to expansion, combining conquest with alliance, allowed them to integrate diverse peoples while preserving a unified imperial identity. Yet the late 19th century brought new challenges. The Chokwe people, armed with European firearms, invaded and gradually weakened Lunda power. The scramble for Africa soon followed, with the Portuguese, Belgians, and British partitioning the empire's heartland into colonial territories. Even so, Lunda resistance was fierce. Guerrilla warfare against the Congo Free State continued into the early 20th century, and Lunda chiefs maintained authority over their people, preserving their culture under colonial rule. The story of the Lunda Empire is not merely a tale of rise and fall, it is a testament to African ingenuity, resilience, and sophistication. The Lunda built a state that valued diplomacy as much as military strength, culture as much as commerce, and spirituality as much as political power. For modern Africa, the Lunda Empire serves as a reminder that African civilizations have long been centers of innovation, governance, and culture, equal to any in the world. Its legacy calls for recognition in schools, pride in heritage, and inspiration for the future.